Hi Aries, welcome to your new love reading for September. This is intended for a new love reading, but it could resonate with any other new opportunity coming your way. Another thing I was thinking about too is that sometimes this is like something like a new opportunity if we're looking at romantic love and new opportunity. Like, new stuff happening within the love you already have. So just any kind of new fulfilling opportunity for you. Good stuff. All right, Aries. All right, Aries. New love. Aries. All right, Aries. Three of Wands. Death card. Hanged Man. That could be, Scorpio, Pisces. Two of Cups. The Sun. And the Tower. Look at all these major arcana. Oh my god. Okay. The Hermit. More major arcana. Okie dokie. Alright, Aries, what's going on? Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 8 cards? Major arcana? 5 out of 8. Knight of Cups, that could be Scorpio. So, Scorpio twice here. 3 times. Alright. So we got Scorpio, Scorpio Pisces, Leo, Scorpio, Virgo. Alright, so what is going on here? Is this a friend? Is this someone who's been waiting for you? We got waiting here and wait. Is this someone who's been waiting, or you're waiting for them and they're waiting for you? This is somebody that can't get to you, or you can't get to them yet. This is not the time for you. Somebody's getting through something or getting over something, and this is not the time for you two to be, but you're aware of each other. So you know who this person is. You two aren't able to be in the same location because of differing schedules, someone's got to do something right now. Someone's got to take care of some business right now. And this is about waiting and being patient because you two can't get together yet. All right. It looks like, though, they might be kind of wanting to rush. One of you, probably them, is going to want to take a few shortcuts, and that's not a good idea. They have to finish what they started, or they have to finish doing whatever they're in the middle of that is keeping you two apart. They're going to have to finish that. Pardon me. All right. What's this death card about? What's this death card? For Aries. The Two of Cups twice. So this is someone that quite possibly could be with someone. Got the Two of Cups twice here. And we got Death and Tower. Talking about somebody changing or a breakup happening in order for you two to be able to get together. Because the interest is there, and you're like, okay, I'll be over here waiting, but I'm not going to be, interfering with anything, I hope. All right. What's this Hangman? Or is it you that has got to finish something? Somebody's waiting for somebody. I think this might be you waiting for them. But it very well could be them waiting for you, and you're aware of that, and you're looking out at the distance, or you're looking out at what you want, but you can't do it right now because this person's waiting for you, but you've got something you've got to deal with. And it looks to be a relationship that you're kind of tying up loose ends. Maybe that's coming to a close. So this could be, and that happens, could be I'm reading you instead of the other person that has to end something. What's this Hangman about for Aries? The Fool. Alright, what's this Two of Cups about? We got that twice. What's this Two of Cups about for Aries? Oh. Ace of Pentacles, nice. Okay, and the Sun card, what's this Sun card about? Oh my goodness gracious. Two aces, and the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Yay. What's this Tower about? The Lovers. So this is someone needing to leave the person they're with. And I say someone because this could be you, Aries. I can't get a lock on who's waiting for who here. Perhaps you're both aware of each other, but you're involved with somebody, or they are, or you both are. But this is about you two are waiting for each other. And you, because things might not be the most stable, or you're in beginning stages of talking or whatnot, but this, honestly, it feels like both of you are leaving someone else to be with each other. So you're both kind of closing out a cycle with someone else so that you two can be together. And you're not on the same page right now. Things are topsy-turvy. And we've got the, excuse me, we've got death, we got towers, the lover. I mean, this is someone that you probably want to be with, but you're just not on the same page. They've got something they got to take care of. You've got something you got to take care of. You're closing out a cycle, and I feel like I feel like they're farther along than you are, and they're going to be waiting for you. But this is someone who actually doesn't mind waiting for you, but they are farther along in whatever they have to close out than you are, and they're going to be waiting for you to wrap things up. I feel like you know who this is, but perhaps they haven't said anything, but you know, both of you know how you feel about each other. They would like things to progress. They would like, I mean, we got the Knight of Cups here. They would like to be, have things moving forward, but you both have to be able to come together instead of them pining over you or them waiting for you. And they're fine to do it, but things aren't going to progress until you're free. This is somebody who doesn't want to share you. So they're not going to want to have to deal with you still kind of dealing with this other person. They want you free and clear. So you probably know about this person. Probably have an idea who I'm talking about. They are waiting for you, but they want you to finish up whatever you need to finish up before you two can progress. And I think they're going to be watchful, or they're going to be watching to see when the time is right. But I think this is somebody who kind of sees where you're at, what you're going through, and they're not going to intervene because this is something they see that you have to finish on your own, or that you've got to deal with. They don't want to be a part of any of the, they don't want to interfere with anything, because if you're going to be over it, they want you to be over it because you're over it, not because they stepped in to interfere or to rescue or to cause doubt or guilt for the situation that you're leaving behind. So they're going to wait, and they're not going to intervene, and they're not going to interfere, and they want the timing to be right, and they want you to be ready. So there's waiting and watching, and the intent is there, but this is someone that's not going to come forward with how they feel about you until they see that you're done dealing with this over here. And by this over here, I mean that person that you're transitioning out of. All right. What else for Aries? I think this is someone that you both feel the same for each other. I think you have these feelings for this person also, and they might know it, but it's like there's this no man's land until this situation is done with. They don't want to be a part of any kind of triangle or anything like that. Transformation. Twice there, transformation card. So this is, and this too right here too. So this is all about closing up the old and starting anew. And your feelings are able to develop after, but only after you. I feel like it's you. It could be the other person, but I feel like you need to close things out before you two can start to progress, before you can move forward. The desire and the intent is there with your person, but they don't want to do anything until, yeah. How many times did I say that right? What was it? Oh, this one. What else for Aries? New love for September. For Aries. What else for Aries? New love for September. Aries. It feels like this is very simple and straightforward for the person, but this is much more entailed for you. There's a lot of kind of taking things apart and examining and looking at this. This is going to be a process for you. It's not going to be something that happens very quickly. We got the Death card. We got the Hangman, and we got the Hermit here. So this is all about kind of a slow examination of what happened before you're able to move forward. But it feels like it's, the main part of it is done with, but the unpacking of it or the kind of examining of it, that needs, and I think this person who's waiting for you wants you to do that because they don't want, they see what you had or how it was and they don't want it to be like that with them. Do you know what I mean? Yep, they're ready. The Knight of Wands. You could be dealing with a Leo. Leo here too, but this is about someone, and you too to some degree. I mean, they're gonna be waiting for you, but you too need to not beat yourself up. You're gonna be ready when you're gonna be ready, and you'll know it. And the other person will know it, and they're fine to wait. They're not going anywhere. They're not gonna linger. I mean, they're not gonna crowd you, but it's gonna happen when it happens, and they're fine to wait. They don't want to shortcut any process because they don't want, quite frankly, they don't want sloppy seconds or leftovers. They want you whole. So, you know, there's that. That's fair. So they're ready, but this could be somebody that's kind of, well, we got the Knight of Wands here. It could be somebody that is dating while they're waiting for you, or kind of just keeping busy, doing lots of things with friends, going on a lot of adventures, whatever, while they're kind of waiting for you to be through. They're not lingering. They're not sitting idly by, but they're ready. They're ready. It's almost like they're chomping at the bit though, because while they don't want to interfere, it's kind of like, okay, well, I can't stand still over here. I'm not going to hover, I'm not going to crowd, but I will be over here and I will be watching and waiting. But I'm not going to stay at home doing it. I'm going to be keeping busy. Otherwise I'll go stir crazy. And this for Aries. Huh. You know, I wonder if this is somebody you met like while on vacation or traveling, like on business trip or something, because like away at school or in a new something, because there's something about, it feels like this is somebody you really hit it off with, but then all of a sudden there's this past component that you've got to close out. And so, but it feels like you met this person in a new area, like new job, new housing situation, new something. There's a newness about it that it's great. And then, it kind of, what you had or what you're processing out of, it kind of has paled in comparison to what this newness with this person represents. Like, it's like you want that, but there's a lot to still close out over here. But it's almost like that gives you the inspiration or the motivation to do that. But the person's going to be keeping busy because it's not like they want to start something until you're all the way out of it. Okay. What else for Aries for September? New stuff, new love. All right. Oh, look at that. Okay, so it's like the waiting is over now. We got the Knight of Wands twice here. Look at you. Okay, and shut my mouth because it's almost like the waiting or the discontent is over. And to be fair, you're almost done. You're almost done processing out of it. It's been, and if it hasn't yet, it will be a very thorough kind of, I don't want to say cleansing, but just review. But you're almost done. We got the Hermit here. You're almost done. So it's just about waiting until things are right. This person probably is chomping at the bit though, and you might be too, but at the same time, wisdom prevails, cooler heads prevail. This is not something to be rushed because nobody wants, you don't want to get off on the wrong footing, you know? Okay, so you're both probably chomping at the bit, but it's honestly, there's also the wisdom in realizing this is going to take as long as it's going to take, and I'm just about done. I'll know it when I'm ready. So there's that. But I feel like the time is going to be coming pretty soon for you to be over it. Not that you're like, well, when am I going to? But it's just, you're just about done, and you'll know it when you are. But it's just about finishing that out. So I don't know why I keep feeling like I have to say that. I guess you will if it fits with you, but yeah, don't rush it. We got new beginnings and transformation here, so, and that can't ever be shortcutted or rushed. So You're like, oh, you're fine. No, but just, and you know this already. You know it can't be rushed, but, and this is about things working out. Look at this, the Sun and the Ace of Cups, come on. The Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. But this has to be gone through first. Closing out the last chapter. Okay, all right, so I hope this was helpful, Aries. When it happens, oh my gosh, it's gonna happen. So just, you be patient with yourself. You'll be ready when you're ready. Okay, all right, so have a good September. I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.